to the Ashanti region because in the capital, Kumasi, I understand that scores of people are on the lookout for some passport booklets. Of course, they're stranded as the passport office is still unable to issue applicants with their passports. The situation has persisted for months over what the Foreign Affairs Ministry says is due to the shortage of the booklets. But despite assurances to resolve the backlog of applications, some applicants in the Ashanti region continue to wait in queues at the passport offices without hope of receiving their passports. Love FM's Emmanuel Bright Kweku has been there and comes through with this report.
It's been 3 months now since Kabla, not his real name, began the application process to secure a passport from the passport office in Kumasi for his wife. Having undergone all required stages and made due payments to the office, collection of his wife's passport booklet is now daunting and a nightmare. He was rescheduled to receive the passport booklet weeks ago, only to be told on the slated date to come back 2 months later for unknown reasons.
She's using it for an application outside the country. My brother-in-law has been able to secure an application for her with a certain nursing home care agency in the UK. And the agency is just waiting for her to bring the passport number so that they can conclude the certificate of sponsorship that they are preparing for her. Because so that she can leave the system. My wife used to be a health worker, but she was never able to be employed by the government. And now opportunity of this has come, and as a citizen, she just needs a passport to live. And you are telling me to be going up and down. What is the meaning of this? I asked the gentleman that I'm in to collect the passport on behalf of my wife, because that's the collection date. And then I was just to leave and come in 2 months' time. And I was asking, in 2 months' time, which exactly day? Should it be a Monday, a Tuesday, maybe in December or in November? The officer was not even ready even to look at my face. Just, gentlemen, just leave and go and come in 2 months' time. But we are reliably informed that people have been there within this same kind of system. They've been there on several occasions. Yes, so they don't get a passport.
Kabla says the delays could hamper his wife's opportunity to travel overseas.
Like I did say, the opportunity is time-bound. So if the agency waits for the number and they don't get the number, maybe my wife might lose the opportunity. And she has to wait, and we have to struggle again and get the opportunity elsewhere again. It's not easy.
So would it in a way affect your livelihood?
Yeah, my wife is currently supporting me. And I think with this opportunity, and when she's able to live, I think we've done the cost-benefit analysis. It will really help a lot. Really help a lot. It will really help a lot.
To ascertain the situation, I visited the office where I met Kofi, also not his real name. Kofi has been chasing the booklet for nearly 9 months now. Unlike Kabla, whose wife needs the booklet urgently, Kofi wants his for future use.
I came here around 13th of January, and they told me to come around 4th or 5th of February, but I chose not to come on that day. I came somewhere in May, and they said I should go and come back. So I came back in June again. So the June, they said this isn't ready. So I came back again in August, and they said 1 month, 2 weeks later, then here I am. You might not know when the passport will be needed as things going on in the country. Okay. So if it is with you, it's fine. But for now, I don't need it urgently, but I don't know what tomorrow holds. Yeah.
Kabla alludes to cases of some friends paying unapproved amounts of money to middlemen to expedite processes to receive their booklets, but he is not ready to do same.
I'd wanted even to use my friend as an example. I'd wanted to use his situation so that I would come together with him. The one I spoke of in the office that he wants to come and pay thousands, somebody is willing, so that I come and see how that kind of situation. People are doing it, and right now if you go there, they will tell you that leave. They are not issuing any passport, but you will see people collecting their passport and they are coming out secretly. When you ask them, they are unwilling to speak. But meanwhile, if you should ask them when they did the application, the day they came for the biometrics, you realize that you have even done yours far, way before they did theirs. But they are receiving their passports. What is actually happening? And that's what is currently going on in the system.
Kabla and Kofi's situation mirrors that of many Ghanaians seeking a passport. Minister for Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration, Shirley Ayakoboche, in early October assured of resolving the backlog of passport applications stemming mainly from shortage of booklets.
As we speak, we have booklets in stock, but the booklets that we have in stock are less than the demand, that the backlog that we have. Fortunately, we will receive booklets around the 13th of this month, way more than what the numbers that we have in the system that we haven't issued. And then at the end of the month also we'll have another 150,000. So we're expecting over 300,000 this month.
Weeks after the assurance, some passport seekers like Kofi and Kabla still wait in queues at passport offices in hope of receiving their booklets. For Kabla, he wants answers for the delay.
Are you willing to pay these middlemen?
No. For me, one thing I don't like in my life is to pay bribe. I always tell my wife that if it's unfortunate she's not around, but if she were to be here, she would tell you, I am the kind of people, I don't tolerate those things at all. So I know
For JoyNews, Emmanuel Bright Kweku reporting.